Accountability. We can never have too much of it, especially when lives are lost, children's lives, no less. Yesterday, Florida deputy Scot Peterson was taken into custody for neglecting his duties as a law enforcement officer. He now faces 11 charges of neglect of a child, culpable negligence, and perjury. He was booked into the Broward County Jail with a bond of $102,000. Now, Peterson jumped into the national spotlight after bullets could be heard from inside the walls of Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School, and he chose to stay outside the building instead of storming in to try and face the gunman. Now, as Peterson puts it, he thought it was better to establish a perimeter outside the school and around it. He did so for 40 minutes, as a massacre took place mere feet away from his hiding spot. Peterson's retreat to safety was the definition of cowardice. And for more than a year, grieving parents have demanded accountability for the 17 students' lives who were lost and the 17 who were injured. Now, we often hear elections have consequences. And in this case, the consequence is a good one. The only reason Peterson now faces justice is the election of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis last year. As soon as he took office, DeSantis fired Broward County Sheriff Israel and put in motion the investigation that brings us here today. Now, I know the arrest of Peterson will not wipe away parents' tears, and his trial and prosecution will be a gruesome daily reminder to the Marjory Stoneman Douglas community of the events of that day, as well as what could have been done had a selfless, brave public servant stood in Scot Peterson's shoes that tragic day. Nevertheless, we now know that justice will be served, and it will be accorded as our Constitution requires by a jury of Peterson's own peers. And it's certainly hard to find fault with that.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.